punch is coming to the stomach, block with your left, downward. The other punch, which will be with their right hand coming to your face, going to block up, so it's that sort of action. But you step forward, then you step into it. That's the punch to the face with your right hand. One punch to the face. Now it's a hammer fist with your left hand up to the jaw, followed by a reverse punch to the solar plexus, and the step forward, elbow strike, entry to the head. So the whole process goes like 1, 2, from there, 3, 4, 5, from there. You're going to step back, you're going to block, which is usually a kick. Now when you block the kick, you're going to take it on the hand, like the fist, which is pretty solid. Yeah. So it'll be like a reflex kick of theirs. Now we're going to go 1, punch to the face, hammer fist, reverse punch. From there, step forward, step back, use the block. From there, as you do the block, I want you to turn around and do a spinning elbow strike to the head. From there, followed by a shot up to the side of the neck or the back of the neck. So the whole process is going to be block down, block up, punch to the face, hammer fist to the side of the face. From there, snap reverse punch to the solar plexus, stepping up, elbow strike to the head, step back, block, spin round, elbow strike to the head. Again, you have the option of going shut out, which is open hand strike to the base of the neck, or from there. What I'm going to do is to go to change the ending slightly. So we're going to go, there's the blocks, there's the punch, there's the hammer fist from there. That's a snap punch, reverse punch to the solar plexus. Moving in with power strike from there. Block down, reassess the situation. They come at you or they back away. Take them with an elbow strike. Now I'm going to change it by coming across and using a forearm strike to their neck, which will be their left side of the neck. And a reverse punch, snap punch to their ribs, which will be also their left side of the ribs. So we're attacking certain parts of the body at certain times. So to look at it, we've got that block. So when they're punching with a reverse punch, then they're going to come with some kind of haymaker punch, which that can be blocked. That's going to be 1. Snap punch to the face, get some reaction. Hammer fist to the side of the face. Snap punch to the solar plexus, moving in. Strike to the head. Move back, reassess the situation. If they come at you, elbow strike to the head. Come to the side strike, forearm strike to the left side of the neck. And a reverse punch to the left side of the ribs. The whole concept should flow quite easily. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 from there. Now remember, they're coming at you. Strike, step back, reassess the situation. Strike from there to the off centre. Strike, finish off centre. Right?
Alright. How's it going? The 18?
There you go, take the Andrew.
You did? What did it say? No? Always a man on his word. Burn this after. Do you edit it?
Do I do what?
Do you edit it?
I don't know. It's going to be in
We
advance.
won't have one next week.
Going to be in advance. So you're going to punch there, you're going to punch in the head. And that's how we're looking at that sort of
Like,
movement.
so,
Got 1, 2, yeah.
right?
Now, after the second technique,
Yeah.
there'll be a punch to the nose,
Yeah.
hammer fist to the jaw, reverse powerful punch to the solar plexus. You're going to step up, and if hit them there, you're going to step back and just get ready for the next
Yeah.
attack. If you come on to me, and step round, that's what you're going to get.
Right?
Now, we'll come off centre, and strike it to the
Facing
neck,
Yeah.
and off centre, I'm going to get you in the ribs.
Oi.
So one more time.
Yeah.
We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, you come on to me, 8, yeah, 8, 9, bang. Okay?
Oi.
Nice and easy. First punch, block down, block up. Good. Hammer fist.
Oh, how
That's it, hammer fist there.
Oi.
Good. Now you're going to do a reverse punch. That's going to be a change of legs, a reverse
Oi.
punch. That's it. Now you're going to step up. Now I'll try and move that one. That's it. You step back, reassess the step back. Step back. So you're going to reassess the situation.
Yeah.
I'm really mad. I'm coming on to you. You reverse down. Now I'll try and go switch aside. From there. That's good. Right. Can you see?
If I get action.
Yeah. Can you see the strikes I'm doing?
Yeah, yeah.
For your first part, you go stomach and head, yeah? From there, now, from there. Look when I'm punching from here, I'm actually punching
Yeah.
from there, so, yeah? It doesn't have to be hard,
No.
because
Go to a soft target.
when I go back, round, when I go back, I'm going to do a hammer fist in the jaw.
What's he doing? I think he dislodged it.
Okay, I'm good. Hammer fist to your jaw. Now remember, you don't even see that.
No.
You'll feel it. Then I'm going to come in from there, going to step back, and if you want any more, if you want any more, you come on to me. I'll spin, and I'll catch you there. Then I'll come off to the side. 1, 2.
Do you get hay fever?
Used to.
Do you know what? I've had a proper bad itch. There must be some kind of rape fever or something.
So I've got 1, 2, I punch the nose, excellent. Hammer fist.
I have for sure.
Yeah, good. Good. Step through, elbow strike. From there, step back. Son of a bitch. Bang. Yeah, off the side. Good. Step in.
What's it? I've done mostly, but I got it. Good. Next one's big.
The great. Bobby in.
Next one's expensive.
Next week. How much?
Mine's 250. Yeah.
Special
It's more than
seriously.
all the about put together.
Is he looking to get to Thailand, is he? Well, punch down. From there, now we're going to go punch to the nose, yeah? Hammer fist to the jaw, very powerful reverse punch. Now you're going to step, strike, step out. He comes onto us, we spin round, the elbow strike it. This is the clever bit, we come to the side, do a forearm strike to the neck, we're going to break his ribs. No, that's very advanced karate, but we'll do this till later. Now you're going to punch him. Sorry. You're going to pick it up. So, 1, punch again. From there, punch your nose. Hammer fist, reverse punch, reverse punch. Right now, step forward, elbow strike to the jaw. Step back, you come onto it, spin an elbow strike. Come to the left, right, reverse round. You do it with me. On me. Ready? The first one, block down, block up, punch in the nose. Hammer fist to the jaw, good.
Yep.
Reverse punch, very powerful. Bring it back, step forward. Elbow strike to the head, step back. Create this situation. He steps onto you, steps onto you. Elbow strike to the head, now you come to the left. From there, now on that there. Forearm strike.
Oh, sorry, yeah, we need a fist.
Break his neck.
Right.
Reverse sneaky punch to his ribs. Okay, we're actually going to add on.
Yes.
So, we're going to go 1, 2, punch, yeah? From there, you know where all this is going. From there, he steps back, comes onto you, he's on drugs. Strike, strike, ribs. He's going to kick. That's where we're going to stop the kick, yeah? That's where we're going to stop. So when they kick, yeah? When they kick, you're going to go from there. Can you see the entry technique, what we're going to do? Right, now, once you stop there, the hammer fist to the nuts. There's going to be an elbow strike underneath the chin. Now watch from there. That's the strike you're going to use. Now when you do it, cross block, I'm going to take the head straight back. So we've got 1, 2, snap punch. From there, very powerful. You're going to feel that. You're going to feel that one as well. He steps back, he comes onto us, we catch him, then tether me, 1, 2. You're going to kick, cut his range down, hammer fist to the nuts.
Because you're a aren't you?
Yeah, that's right. Elbow strike from there, then you're going to come up, you're going to do this now. When you do it, there's an art to it. You come up, there's going to be a strike. Yeah, but be careful getting on to the number now. So just want to go there, be careful with that technique.
Is it in pencil next?
Yeah, so be careful with that one.
Okay, sure.
So, just do the first. 1, 2, punch, good, hammer fist. Excellent, reverse punch, excellent. Bring it back. Now step forward with an elbow strike. No, other one. Then step forward to that one. Going to come into the
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, from there, now you step out. You're going to come on to that. That's where you get that one from. Now step to the side, left. Then you're going to kick you, block it. Hammer fist to the nut, elbow strike. Now brace this, get yourself ready. That's strike. Can you see? Okay. Well, let's walk it around. 1. Right, right. I want to see clean technique. So 1, 2. Yeah. 1, 2. That's the punch. Good. Yeah. Good hammer fist. Yeah. Good reverse punch. Excellent. Excellent. Right. Get your timing right. Good. Left. Then we're going to kick you. Excellent. Nuts. Jaw. Recess. Come on, get it off. From there.
Yeah, I was trying to get this soon, yeah.
Right. It's not the hands. It's the forearms. Right. Yeah. The forearms. The hands. Bang. You want to break the neck.
Right.
What you're actually going to do, you're coming in and you're going to snap his neck at the same time.
Yeah.
So the hands you're going to do, the hands are just going to, it's going to tickle him.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's it? It'll kill him, but. Right, you want to snap the neck and such falls back. And when you come back, you're going to do a double punch the sole to the collarbones. They're going to go 1 from there, yeah. Very effective. So I'll do it again. So you pick up tick. 1, block down, punch, hammer fist. Got it? Now, listen to that together now, how it works. Yeah, just get it works. Bang, I'll come back. Still once more. Catch him with that one. Lots of power. I'll slide to the side. 1, ribs. You've got to kick, block down, 1 to the nuts, to the head. Now watch. Back, and then punches to the collar. Right, when you do the punches, aim them up. Bang, yeah, from there. Your turn, nice and easy. So we've got block down, block up, punch to the nose, 1, 2, strike. He comes on to us, hit him, yeah. Slide to the side, 1, 2, we want to kick, yeah. From there, nuts, elbow strike, back, together, yeah. Okay, just one go in, so we're going to move on.
And
Yeah.
No,
Sorry.
yeah.
Good. In, that's it, that's the left. Reach, good kick it, good. Nuts, elbow strike, excellent. Get in that position. Now when you're pushing back, good. Break the both them collarbones. Remember one go. Good, punch, excellent. Good hammer fist, and reverse punch. That's the step, come back. Catch him there. From there, rib. Good, I think we're going to add on. Wasn't going to, but I'm going to. That was a good punch. 1, 2, good punch, good. Love that big, like that big. Ooh, comes up to me. Bang, yeah. To the left, 1, 2, look at that. 1 to the nut, 1 to the face. Bring it back, then I'm punching. Right. What have I just done?
Look at the arms.
Yeah.
Aggravate them, obviously.
Yeah, I'm going to aggravate them. Now I'm going to snap both his arms and I'll do that. Bring them to the
Yeah,
body,
sure.
push in, yeah. Then bring him impact strike. Like bang, down. Oh, look at these. Strike, yeah. Now when I break his arms, going to push back, but that's one to the ribs, that's the strike to the ribs, that's the strike to the collarbone, that's the strike to the ribs. Yeah, all these things mean something, break the arms, push back, ribs, ribs, collarbone, reverse punch. Oh, I like these reverse punches. Yeah. So, it's advanced karate, but you've not seen these moves before, have you?
No.
So we've got 1, 2, punch, strike, reverse punch, strike from there. I'll come out, release this, he comes on to me, I generate power. From there, I come to the side, I'm not there. 1 to the, oh, look at that. Me, oh yeah. 1 to the looks, 1 to face. Pushing back to the strike, yeah? Now, whether I broke his collarbones or not, it makes no difference because I'm going to break his arms. Yeah, not with just him in the balls, not with the damage I've already done. Right?
I've got this far already.
Yeah. Break his arms, yeah. Come down. Ribs, ribs, collarbone, punch. Yeah. So we've got 1, 2, punch to the nose. That's going to hurt.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Oh, these strikes are really going to hurt. Bang. Yeah. They'll come on to us, they'll be slow. They'll come on to us just in rage. Yeah. Strikes from there. Now I'm going to the left. Slightly off target. Yeah. But that strike to the neck, that's going to break his neck. Especially if I do it. Yeah. Then side to the ribs, they're unprotected. He's got an arm in the way, left. Okay, I'll just punch him on the arm. Makes no difference to me because he's still a target. When he bring in the perfect position for that strike, hammer fist to the nuts, and I'll take his teeth out. Then I'll position him up against a wall if I want to before I go. That's a lot of power. Hell of a lot of power. Then I can take his arms out, I'll bring them in forward with such power and I'll slap them with the elbows. They are going to break. I'm going to bring him out, nice and up. Elbow strike across the ribs. Yeah, what about that strike I shot out to the ribs? That's going to break. What about that strike to the collarbone? Already broke. What about that really powerful punch to the solar plexus? Yeah. And you know I can go finish him off with a kick. Yeah? Which is what we will do. Yeah? Broke 2 broken arms.
Anymore.
From there. Bang. Yeah? Now after the technique, after you've done all that stuff, aim it properly and send it 1. Okay? Practice. Good. Left. Punch him and then the knee left. Shut him down. Nuts. Elbow strike. Excellent. Yeah. Bring him back. Up the collarbones. That's it. Pick them off there. Snap them. Ribs. Like that. Elbow strike 1. I'll strike there. I'll shut out. That's going to be across the block there. Finish off the running punch there. And then you come back. Front leg. Good.
And then we'll stretch it.
I used that one first in
Okay, not bad, not bad. Right, we'll step once we'll do somewhere else. Yeah, we'll do another advanced traditional karate technique. So I'll put that one. Block, open hand, strike, shut out. So we've got punch comes, come on, yeah, break your arm. Yeah? Now, when you punch that one, can you see how you stop the punch by bringing it down? Yeah? Lovely wrist lock. Now, what's this one? Here's the hammer fist where? Temple. Yeah. Stuff on there, bang on there. So we're looking at something where we go. Block, strike. That strike.
Yeah.
Yep. So when the punch comes, we bring him down. in one, wrist lock, hammer fist to the temple. Okay? Okay. We're going to punch, one, strike. Yeah, from there, together. Now when it comes to that punch, bring the arm over. Maybe we break it, maybe we don't. We'll apply it to a wrist lock. Then we're going to do a hammer fist to the temple. Yeah, that's more realistic.
Right.
Yeah. One more time. One, strike, good strong punch. Bring it down from there. Apply wrist lock. Hammer fist to the temple. Well, practice that because we're going to add on. Hey! Okay. We're all having a go?
Yeah.
Right, we're going to add on. There's a block, there's a strike, your shoulder punch, your tries, wrist lock, temple. Now come up. Now, this is where we break the arm.
Yeah.
Yeah? That's how we're going to break. Now, when we break this arm, this keeps him tight.
Yeah.
That comes over the top. You just snap it. Can you see where it's going to break?
So it's compression and tension.
Yeah, that's the way it's going to break. Yeah. Snap that. Where do we get him? One in the ribs. Where do we get him? Into the shoulder. So we're punching that one. Now we pull on a broken arm. We'll pull on a broken arm. We'll bring him forward. And we're going to do. Now we're going to do something a bit special. From there, we're going to take him from there and back. And he's back from there. So we're going to snap his neck.
Yeah.
Now the way we snap his neck is that. From there on one.
Yeah.
Can't use this arm, I can break his back and his neck. Nothing he's going to do, all I've got to do is
Walk it back.
That's it.
Lock it.
Be
Yeah.
careful.
Alright.
Right, be careful that because you will break his neck. Right, I'll show you how we do that. Right, the first bit, one, strike. Yeah? So the punch comes up, from there, meet him in the temple. What do you think hitting him in the temple is going to do? Two things.
Disorientate.
Yeah, or kill.
Yeah.
It's a
Right,
paper
from there, yeah. That's the first strike we're going to do. Now,
Right,
so we come around, now this is how we break his arm. That locks, and that's how we're going to break his arm in one. Yeah, it's just locked in that. Got a wrist lock on, your elbow is against my wrist, and I can snap your arm like a twig, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Right, I'm going to, all in one movement. So I hear some colourful language from him. Solar plexus, and into the neck, yeah? He'll throw a punch, we're going to come around.